just finished up a Planet Fitness workout. It is our second day here in Olympia, but yesterday all we did was Planet Fitness, Costco.
Wandered around a bit. Oh yeah, we did Costco.
Target.
Yeah.
Worked on. I scheduled videos for like 5 hours.
There's like 10 videos up there. So,
yeah.
What am I supposed to say now?
Well, we're gonna actually go do something today, even though it's raining. We are going to go to a falls.
Oh my gosh, this is such a cluster. We're going to a falls.
Tumwater Falls
It's a park that has a waterfall.
Yeah.
To some degree.
Yeah, so we'll see what that's like.
Or around the park. Then a farmer's market for some veggies and lunch.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. See Olympia. We'll take you too, because we haven't seen it really yet.
How exciting.
So this is a unique park. This used to be the Olympia Brewing Company, and they donated the land for the park, and now I don't think they really exist anymore, but there's a hatchery here and all sorts of things. We made it to the Olympia Farmers Market. It's a permanent farmers market, Thursday through Monday or Sunday on weekends. Let's go check it out.
I'm hungry.
Okay, that market is super fun, and I wish we weren't leaving in like 3 days time to fly across the country, because I would have bought so much produce. Ugh.
There's a lot there, and it's it's covered in many places, which you have to do.
But that's why it's year-round.
Otherwise, you're walking around drenched half the year.
You can get clams, you can get all sorts of produce. There was a bunch of meat stands, and they had long lines. Pretty much you could do all your shopping here, and it would be amazing.
It wasn't completely packed, at least when we were here.
Yeah.
So that's always good.
Yes. And so we're gonna go get some lunch at a brew pub, because you know how I get Steve to go out and do these things with me. And I will bring you along.
That'll speak to him.
What'd you think?
That was one of the best lunches I've had in a long time.
What was your favorite beer?
They had a Thai beer. You could really get the lemongrass on the nose, and it was very lemongrassy, just in general.
But good.
It was very good.
And we brought our day full circle. How did we do that?
The brewer at this place was the brewer. Was the brewer at the Olympia Brewing Company that we were at originally.
Before it went under.
Yes, before it went under. So he came here to where we just were, and I had one of his lagers.
That's about
that place.
Yeah, it's the same recipe or very close to it as the one they made there.
That's right.
So full circle.
That was unplanned, by the way. That was dumb luck. But it's all good. By the way, if you've been watching our videos lately, you may have noticed a little sway on our front bicycle hitch, our Yakima bicycle hitch. And if you noticed that, by the way, you certainly weren't the only one. My dad watches these videos and he's meticulous about this stuff, as we should be, more than we are. So he actually called me and said, hey dude, get on it or that thing's gonna fall off. So I went out, and basically here's the deal. If you have one of these hitches and it sways back and forth, here's how I got it to stop. There's basically two different points where this hitch could move. It's this, which is where the hitch goes into the hitch receiver through this lock. So this just needed to be tightened with a wrench, and it was loose. There's no doubt about it was loose. It wasn't about ready to fall out, but it was definitely loose, and now that's absolutely solid. And then the other place it can move is here. So this bolt goes all the way through to this side. So you just have a wrench on this side and a wrench on this side, tighten down one, and it'll make it nice and snug. So now this thing is very, very secure. So as always, thanks Dad for the assist and the kick in the butt. And if you guys have a similar hitch and it's loose, that's how you might be able to tighten it up. A couple more things before I let you go. One of the things I don't like about the human body, it's such a limitation, is I only have two hands. Most of us only have two hands. I'm sure there are those who have more. But I only have two hands, and I like to be able to hold things that I'm working with, but I can't do that, especially if I'm at the computer. So my cell phone just kind of gets thrown around. Sometimes I lose it. The power cords get all messy. So I decided to try a cell phone mount. And this is the one I have, obviously, because I'm showing it to you, and it just kind of clamps onto the desk. I wanted the clamp because it seems pretty flexible. I'm not sold on the position of this yet, because I'll be sitting here with this right here. I would like it to be mounted somewhere in the back facing this way, but for now, I'm just going to be sitting here, and it will be available right there. So, better than nothing. Better than nothing. And wedding rings.
Because that's a normal segue.
Ingenious. Silicone. Let me get one out for you. Silicone wedding rings. Courtney had me get some of these because I don't like wearing. See, they're silicone. They're flexible. I don't like wearing them because I mess them up, especially when I'm at the gym or I'm outside working with whatever, and it gets all greasy, and I don't know, it didn't feel right. So I stopped wearing it, and she was okay with it for a while, but then she says, well, what if I get you some silicone wedding rings so they're flexible? Doesn't matter if you mess them up because they're cheap. So I have a camo silicone wedding ring on right now. And we got the variety pack. So there's silver, there's blue, there's brown, there's also the camo one I'm wearing, and all different sizes. Go a little bit smaller, at least for me. I had to do this 3 different times until I found the one that fit me. I got big ones, too big. But anyway, they're nice.
And now he'll have a ring. I wear my regular rings, but his ring has always just been a little bit big, and we can't resize it, and he doesn't like wearing it all the time. So this way, he has no excuse anymore. And now he can color coordinate, because you know how that important is for Steve.
Yes, I love color coordination.
Want to show them the other thing that happened today? Miss Patty got groomed. She has been so dirty, and they gave her 2 really pretty bows on her ears, but she took them off within like a half an hour of getting groomed. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, but she knows she's pretty now.
Yes.
Huh, do you know you're pretty? You're always pretty, but now you're clean, for a little while at least. Yeah?
Oh, I've wasted enough of your time jabbering on, so I'm gonna let you go. Until the next video, no idea what we're doing. Just a couple more days before we fly out east. That'll be fun. I love air travel.